Hey everybody, it's your girl Fee Felicia, Hot Girl Fee, Glam Diva, or whatever you want to call me. I have been asked a lot about the fans. So I'm going to do a tutorial so I can show y'all how I do them. I'm going to do the graduation cap one. Y'all bear with me because I have to hold something in my lap to sit my phone on top of so the screen, you can get the full view of the screen. I'm in design space. I'm using my Cricut. Start on a new project. I'm going to upload a lot of the stuff I already have in. For those of you about the graduation cap, I just go to Google, put in grad cap silhouette or graduation cap silhouette, and I go down and look for, this is the one that I'm using here. And it's already in, so I'm not going to save it or anything. But that's all you need to do. Put graduation cap, silhouette, grad cap, silhouette, anything like that. And you just scroll through and find one that works for you. This is a nice one, but I chose this one because this side here is bigger. And actually, I flipped it so the tassel is on the other side. Excuse me, y'all. I just got to eat something spicy. But, this is a little bit wider that you can put some fun in if you would like. So after you would click on this, and then I save picture, and that's all you do. Save your picture into your computer. I'm not gonna do it like I said. I already got it. Once you save it, you will go to upload. I'm gonna view all because I know it's down further. All right, here it is. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna use this young man here. I'm about to print him some, but I use this picture. But I'm gonna do one with this picture using a graduation cap. His name's Joshua, so I'm gonna use that for him. He goes to, I think it's Daughtry High School or something like that. I know it's something with the DS, but I'm gonna try this one this time. And I have all of his, I'll tell y'all about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. I'm gonna just start with the picture and the graduation cap, and I insert it. I'll wait on the picture to load up. All right, once I get my picture in, I'm gonna try to downsize it a little bit. I'm gonna put my cap and I'm gonna arrange it, move it to the front so I can size it up. Kind of get you a good coverage over the picture that you don't kind of keep as much of their face in as possible. And you just pull the cap. Don't go past the outline of the picture so that it won't cut it. You just make your cap, stretch it out, let it all fit inside the picture. And once you do that, you're going to select all of it, and then you're going to slice. Gotta make sure everything stay in the frame. Okay. Once I slice, I'm done with this, so I can click on that and remove it. And then the outside of here, I move this out the way, and I click on this and I remove it. And there is the picture inside the graduation cap, and that's it. Okay, the Cricut, you can only print 9 by 6.75. So what I do, I will go and make, since the width is the biggest, I will go ahead and make it 9. And Once I do that, I'll see if the height would be under the 6.5, which it is. So that's how I keep that. All right. For as adding stuff to this young man played basketball, and for his school, I'm gonna go back to upload. I have a basketball saved here, so I'm gonna add that. This is his school logo. I'm gonna add that. Well, I'm gonna go up here to view all, cause no, I didn't need that. I'm sorry. His name and stuff is right here. I have a program here. It's called Cricut a lot. Oh, can y'all see that? I'm sorry, I'm leaning. Cricut a lot, and that's why I type all my font. Because Cricut, you have to type it in, you have to move stuff closer together and everything. But I have all my fonts here, and I just type it to see what it's gonna look like. And once I get it done, I go up here to File, and then I go to Export, and then it's gonna ask me what I want to name it or where I want to save it at, and I just save all my font like that. Then I go back to my Cricut, and I upload it and put it in here to Design Space. So that's what this is. So I don't type all of that. And I think the Cricut salad is about $50, I think. Okay, there's the logo. I'm waiting on all of the font to upload. Y'all, if you want, you can stretch the picture up or down to make it longer, but be mindful when you do that, you're gonna alter the person's bodies too, because it's gonna stretch all of that. So I see a lot of times where people have pictures and the head will look long, the body will look. That's because they stretching the picture out, and I don't like doing that because it makes the person not look themselves. But okay, this is their ball, so I'm gonna make all this stuff smaller. Is something still loading? What this on? All right, this is basketball. I'm gonna make it probably like 3. Oh, that's like 4. I can't hardly see my keypad with this in my lap. Yeah, I need to make that. Let's get that out the way. All right, this is all my font here, y'all. When I import it in, it's gonna be all together. So I go here and I ungroup it. Now, for you that don't have this, you're just gonna go over here to your text right here, and you're gonna type in whatever words you want. But like I said, I don't like to have to join the words together and all of that. So I do them there, and it actually have them together really nice. And I just have to weld them. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna ungroup it. Once I ungroup it, I click on each one and I go ahead and weld it. That takes up less space over here, and it's all connected together instead of me just attaching. The weld is mainly for stuff like this that's connecting to each other. It keeps the machine from cutting through the letter. So you definitely want to weld anything that's conjoined. Anything that you have touching each other, you definitely want to weld it. These right here, I don't have to weld. I can just click it and attach it. But like I said, it leaves less over here. Like Joshua right here. If I just attach it, it's gonna still have all of this over here. But if I click it, I'm gonna detach it. But if I click it and I weld it, I don't know what that is on my screen. It takes it down to that. So that's why I like to do the weld. All right, let me finish up. Congratulations, weld. I'm gonna weld class up. And I try to do all of these before I start because I'll forget. And when it cut my letters up, now to do them over. And I put in different fonts. I'm not going to use all of this, but I try to do it different to see which one I like or which one gonna look better for me. A lot of times it's really nice when they had a cap and gown or something that matches the school colors and the font you're going to be using. It blends really well. He has a pink shirt and his school colors is blue and green. So, I mean, we're going to work with it though. This is the logo. I'm going to put that right up here. You just play around and see what you want where, how you want it. I think I'm gonna do congrats here. And then I'm gonna do Joshua in a different font. And then I think I'll put class of, I'm downsize that. I'm gonna slant it a little so it can fit up here. Y'all know what? I didn't flip this because I like I don't know why I like this part to be on this side. So I should have flipped the cap before I sliced it. But for training purposes or tutorial purposes, I'm going to just leave that the way it is. What else I want to do? 2018, right? I'm probably gonna put it right here since he's over here so much. I'm not gonna put nothing down the thing. So this that I'm not gonna use, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of that. Take that out. I'll make his name a little bit smaller. So don't take over so much. Let's see what 2018 look like over here. And I'm going to unlock congratulations. I'm going to stretch it out and then bring it down just a little bit. And I'll lock it back. And this is the basketball. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to make that bigger. I'll rotate it, turn the lines, yeah, that way some. Alrighty. Could make this bigger now since I moved the 2018 to the other side. All right, now I'm going to change the color to match his school colors. I'm going to try congratulations. Oh, I need to change all of this to print too. Right now it's on cut, so I'm going to switch it to print. I'm going to try 2018 in the green. And it's a little dark, so I'm going to go right here and see if I can kind of get it closer to the green that's on here. That look like it blend in a little better. All right. Class of, I'm going to change it to print. Try this blue. I'm going to try another font, and this will show y'all how to do it when you're not importing font in. I'll go here and I'm going to change it to the varsity. And I use the varsity letter. It has a double font, and I'm going to type in class. I can't see my keyboard, child. I'm sorry. Class of This font stays capital. And over here, the second layer. Oh, I gotta make sure y'all seeing all this. The second layer is hidden. So I'm gonna go back and open it up. I'm gonna change it to print. Both of them. I'm gonna change that back color to, I'm gonna try blue on the back and then put green on the inside and see what that looks like. Right now I'm gonna take that class off so I can see what this is gonna look like. Downsize it and slant it. Put it up here. This is a little light, so now I'm gonna swap the colors and put the green on the bottom and put the blue. I gotta play around with it and find out what you like. I think I like this better. So class up. Then I'm gonna do the 2018 in that same font. Voice of the letter. Again, I'm gonna go over here and open this one up, and I'm gonna turn that into print. And then I'm gonna do green on the back. Turn this one to print. And I'm gonna do blue. I'm gonna hide that because more than likely I'm not gonna use it. But just in case I get this all set up, I don't want to import it back. Oh, I need to make sure it's the same green. That green is what I want. And that blue fine. All right. Size this to over here and slant it to fit up in this corner. And you can see how it kind of even, so you'll know how much more to turn it. I judge it by looks or whatever. But if you put it all the way up to the top, you can kind of line it up and then bring it down to where you want it. I've been doing it so much, I kind of judge it pretty well. All right, I can't think I like that better. And then we're going to do the congratulations. I'm going to try it in maybe green. Oh, I need to change it to print. And then the green that I use is going to be there. And Joshua, I'm going to change it to print. And I'm going to try the blue. And there that is. I'm going to try Joshua in that varsity font and see how they come out. All right, I'm open it up, change this to print. And I have this green and blue, so I'm going to do the opposite blue. And then I'm going to do this to print and do that green. That green. All right. I'm going to close that for now. And I'm going to see how this look. Uh-oh. Undo. Move the wrong thing. Yeah, I think I like that better. Oh, crap. All right, now when I get this all here, this and this don't need centering. So I'll come over here and I'll X them out for a second. The class of and the 2018. And I'll select all. And then I'll go to align. and do center horizontally. So that'll line everything up that's going down the middle. And I pretty much had it done. You see nothing really moves. So I normally can judge it pretty well. And then I'll go back over here and open these back up and put it all back out here. And if it moved a little, I just adjust as needed. The two that didn't need centering. Okay, once I get all of that done, his basketball number, I think, was 5. I'm gonna go back and look at his other picture. Yeah, he got 5 on that jersey. So, if you like, if it's a something solid, you can come here and do the number 5. I don't like that big old number sign. So, oh, now I'm gonna leave it. And I'm gonna change the font. I'm gonna go back to the standard font, the Cricut. Sans. I'm gonna see what that look like in number 5. Yeah, that look better. And you can put that on the ball if you wanted to. I'm gonna turn this bottle a little bit more so the number sit inside these lines instead of just looking just like it's there. Downsize it a little bit. Change it to print. And I'm gonna try that blue. What the green look like. I like the blue, it shows up better. And that's his number on the ball. Once I get all that done, I select all and I flatten. Once you flatten, it's gonna make it all one, so you can move it around. Nothing's gonna move and nothing's gonna change. If you find something that's off, or excuse me, y'all, if you find something that's off and you may want to fix something or change something, you can always go here and unflatten. And when you unflatten, that'll let you move it again. But you move it, just go over here to undo, and it'll put it back. And select all. And flatten it back. Once you fix whatever you need to fix. And all of these things over here, now that I have this flattened, I'm going to go ahead and hide that. And all of these things over here that I hid that I'm not going to use, I'm going to go ahead and open those back up. And I'll go ahead and X those out because I'm not going to use that now. And bring that back. Once I did that, I'm going to look at my sizing, check my sizing again, make sure it's within a 9 and a 9 by 6.75, 9 by 6.75, and it's within those ranges. So then I'll go over here to make it. Click make it, and it's going to send you to the next page. On these, you don't have to do any mirroring or anything like that. So it's going to show you on the mat how it'll be. Once you see everything's fine, you're going to hit continue. Once you hit continue, you're going to go here and select send to printer. Now, if you print them all at one time and you have to come back later and get on your machine to cut, you won't send to printer. You'll click I've already printed, and then it'll just prompt the machine to cut. So you can always print them all, and if you have to do something and run off, it's okay to cut the machine off, log out and everything. And once you log back in, you just go to make it. And then once you get to this option, you'll put I've already printed, and then it'll, like I say, prompt the machine on what the cut line should be. But right now I haven't printed, so I'm going to hit send to printer. I'm going to choose my printer, and I use the Canon MX490. And I'm just going to print one. I leave the bleed on, and the bleed give you a little option around, like if your if you need calibrate, your machine needs calibrating, it'll give you a little bit off, that if it cuts off, that it'll still have color around it. So I try to leave that bleed on. I'm gonna click print, And it's gonna send it here to my printer, Canon. It's a Pixma MX490. And I don't know what's up with this printer, because sometimes it take a little minute for it to start. So we're gonna wait. Y'all see my little towel I got in here so I can hold my phone up. That's what that burgundy is right there. I know my black ink is low, so hopefully this, I don't think I got much of nothing that needed no black, so this should print fine. I didn't pull my tray out because I'm only just printing that one for now. The paper I use while they're still printing, actually, I was just gonna try this out the first time I did it, and I ran to Walmart, and this is the paper that I bought. Just some premium cardstock paper. It's $80 in the package for the inkjet printer. Y'all see everything, it's just a white paper. Walmart. Okay. Print quality for this printer, which this printer was, I think, $39.99 at Walmart. And I had a workforce that I had so much trouble with, but this does really good printing. Okay, I'm gonna bring it over here to the Cricut. On the Cricut machine, I'm gonna take this phone off what I have it sitting on so y'all can see. I have it set to, this is the cardstock. I go one pass cardstock, so I don't want to make sure it cut through so that I can the actual picture will stick on the mat. And I use one of my old mats because I don't want a sticky mat, because if it sticks on here when you get ready to pull it off, it kind of bends the picture. So if y'all bear with me, I'm gonna sit this phone down so I can put this on the mat. I can't stand it up so y'all can see. I'm trying to line it up. Okay, now I got it laid out on the mat. I cannot remember what this thing is called, but I use this. And I got it from Michael's. And I use this because the mat is not real sticky, but I want it to not move when it's printing. So I go across the paper with this to make sure it stick on there. Once I get it on there, I'm going to load it in the machine. Make sure you have it on the mat the way this is, because if this was at the bottom, it's gonna cut it wrong. So make sure you got it laying right. It's gonna prompt you to the light to flash and to click it, and you go ahead and click it so it'll read the lines and cut. And I'll hold this here and let y'all see that process. We're 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes into this video. I didn't want to go too fast, but I don't want it to be so long either. I want to show y'all the full process. The fans use a lot of ink depending on the background colors and all of that. The key to these is getting a good quality photo. Nice background and everything. It makes them stand out because I am not good with Photoshop to be able to make a background or anything. So I just try to make sure they give me a really good picture. And also on the graduation cap, the picture that I used for this young man, it was a long picture, horizontally long. Normally when they send you a vertical picture, it's hard because you're gonna have to blow that picture up so large to put the graduation cap over to slice it, and you're not gonna really get nothing but maybe a face, if anything. But you can get them to send you two pictures that's vertical, and you can put those pictures together. I have to do that on a whole nother video to show y'all the process. But if I show you this, you should, and you use the Cricut and craft it, you should be able to figure out how to do that part. But oh, it's hard holding this phone and doing this. But once I like I say, I try to set it past it because I want to make sure it cut through like this. So I remove this, put that in the trash, and the mat's not real sticky. So taking it off the mat, it won't bend it really bad. So you just remove this off the mat, and everything that should have been cut will still be stuck on the mat if you had like pieces in between. Alrighty now. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I might have to lay this up here. Let me see if this works. Because I'm not gonna be able to see, but let me see how I'm gonna do this. I gotta figure out something so I can show y'all how I put the sticks on. I can show y'all that though. I got these sticks from Hobby Lobby. You can go to your local craft store or whatever. And I like the wavy sticks other than the straight, wide popsicle stick looking kind. I like the wavy sticks to give it a oomph. I guess I'll say that. But okay, once I get this, oh y'all, I'm struggling. I'm gonna try to grab something over here that I can sit my phone on so I can use both of my hands. And y'all can still see. Maybe that'll work for me. Alrighty. You're gonna get your picture and turn it over. Get your stick. Kind of judge where you want it. And I normally go right here in this center part. I try to get it right in the middle of there, the bottom of it. And depending on how big the upper part, let's see if y'all can see that. How big the upper part is, you want to make sure it's up high enough that when you fan it, it's not gonna be down so low that this bends back and